Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm John Murray, City Controller for the City of Scranton. It is Monday, August 28th. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and we have a bid opening for the feasibility study for the East Mountain Firehouse. I'm joined here today by Kim Giorgetti from the Controller's Office, as well as Adam Joyce from the Office of Business Administration. I'm going to share the screen now and get right to the opening of the bids. And there you see fire station feasibility study, engine 10 station. We're loading the projects. And I will unseal the bids now, as the system only lets us unseal it at 10 o'clock in the morning or a little bit after. Unseal bids. And there we go. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 submitted bids. We'll start with Dark Horse Emergency. Their RFP content is here. They have no other documents. We'll go down to cost and price. Okay. And we're now joined by Fire Chief John Judge also. Welcome. Okay, cost and pricing. There we go. Project initiation and charter, $5,000. Phase 1, evaluate current service levels, $40,000. Phase 2, forecasting growth, $20,000. Phase 3, optimal station location, $22,000. Executive report, $10,000. Subtotal professional services, $97,000. Travel costs, $13,000. Total not to exceed $110,000. And that's Dark Horse. Relationships not applicable. Affirmative action certification is here. Non-segregated facilities is here. Non-collusion affidavit. Their non-collusion affidavit is attached and it's signed. Disclosures. Disclosures are attached. And the disclosures are signed. Certificate of insurance is attached. Respondent is not currently in any violation of regulatory rules. And they are not in any litigation against the city of Scranton. So that was Dark Horse Emergency. We'll now go to IEI Architects. Their RFP content is included. They have included other documents. We go right down to cost and price. Okay, let's see. Cost and price. Breakdown, information gathering and interviews, $20,584. Existing building conditions evaluation, operational analysis, $24,144. New location evaluation, plus phasing, $42,138. Report development cost estimating $15,938. Final report formal presentation $10,374 for a total of $113,178. Estimated reimbursable expenses $6,500 and cost for attending a meeting $1,000. Okay, they've got 32 years experience. Relationships are not applicable. Their affidavits are included. Their non-collusion affidavit. The non-collusion affidavit is attached and signed. Disclosures. Disclosures are attached and signed. Their statement of insurance is included. They're not in violation of any regulatory rules, nor are they in any litigation against the city of Scranton. And that is AEI or IEI Architect's proposal. We'll now go to International Public Safety Data Institute. Their RFP content is included, as well as some other documents such as resumes and that of their personnel. We'll go to cost and price. Cost and price, their project manager rate is $130 per hour, data scientist $130 per hour, technical lead $135 per hour. Data costs $3,000, document reproduction $50, travel per item cost. IPSDI proposes not to exceed a budget of $98,110, inclusive of personnel, travel, and other costs detailed below. Personnel $80,210, travel $12,900, other $5,000, total $98,110. Which breaks down to the following. Project management, scheduling, and ongoing communications, $31,460. Data collection and analysis, $18,000. Looks like subtotal 29,900. Report development, $18,850. Kickoff meeting, $5,400. Draft review, $3,000. Presentations, $4,500. Documentation reproduction, $2,000. Data access, $3,000. And again, their budget, their total will not exceed $98,110. And they do have the years of experience. It's a minimum 5 years. They've been in existence since 2018, which would be 5 years ago. In A, on relationships, affirmative action and non-segregated are both included. Non-collusion affidavit is attached. And as you can see, the non-collusion affidavit is signed. Disclosures by respondent. The disclosures by the respondent are attached. Insurance coverage is in order. The respondent is not in violation of any regulatory rules, and they are not currently involved in any litigation against the city of Scranton. And that was the International Public Safety Data Institute. We'll now go to Labella Associates. RFP content is here. Other documents are attached, which it says the EMS service brochures. We'll go to cost and price. Cost and price, their fee structure is the building feasibility study, $22,700. Reuse recommendation and programming subtotal of $16,290 for a total of $39,030. Services by other cost estimating by NPV, $4,480. Firematic logistics analysis by CGR, $14,180. Their hourly rates are principal engineer $185 and so on. Hourly rates are listed as well. So they are the totals listed by Labella Engineering. They have 45 years of experience. Relationships are non-applicable. Their affidavits are here. They're non-collusion. Non-collusion affidavit is signed. Disclosures by respondent. All of their disclosures are listed. And they are signed. Insurance coverage is in order. Not currently in any regulatory rules and regulations that they are aware of, and they are not involved in any litigation against the city of Scranton. And that was Labella Associates. We'll now go to Manitou Inc. RFP content is here. There are other documents which include resumes, etc., are attached. The Manitou price proposal. Manitou price proposal cost estimate summary. $56,782, and it says optional Mitchell and Associates $18,925. Hourly rates are listed for a total of $45,550. They have 3 phases of travel totaling $10,082 and miscellaneous expenses totaling $1,150. And the breakdown project kickoff, $7,860. Analysis, $18,160. Presentations, as we said before, $19,530. Total fees of $45,550. And that is a breakdown of their travel costs of $13,150. And that is the pricing for Manitou. Now they have an additional scope section here, which we'll open up and take a look at. Additional recommended scope number 1, have no basis of validity due to lack of scope requests for need assessment analysis for Station 10. So these are extra costs, I would assume, which will be reviewed as far as meeting costs and additional recommendations. Totaling what looks like $18,925. And that is their cost and price. They have 24 years experience. They have no relationships with the city of Scranton. Affirmative action is here, as well as certificate of non-segregated facilities. Their non-collusion affidavit is attached. And the non-collusion affidavit is signed. We'll go by disclosures. I should say we'll go to disclosures. Disclosures are attached and signed. Insurance coverage is in order. They're not in violation of any regulatory rules, and they are not in litigation against the city of Scranton. That was Manitou Incorporated. We'll now go to Mann's Woodward Studios. Their RFP content is attached. Nothing in other documents. We'll go down to cost and price. And their methodology is listed here. Project initiation, $26,031. Preliminary site investigations, $24,940. Initial concept planning, $27,102. Final concept study documents, $27,140. Asbestos survey, $2,960. Project total, $108,173.50. And as you can see, their hourly rates are listed below. That is the cost and price. We'll now go 17 years experience. Relationships are non-applicable. Affidavits are attached. Their non-collusion affidavit is here. And it is signed. Disclosures by the respondents. Disclosures are here, attached and signed. Insurance coverage is in order. They're not in violation of any regulatory rules and are not in litigation against the city of Scranton. So that was the final bid with Mans Woodward. So we'll stop the share. These documents will all be reviewed by our fire chief, John Judge, as well as their legal department, and the winning proposal will be contacted and go accordingly. Okay, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on our next bid opening. Bye.